understand why people take so long to post a tutorial, because it is not easy to record a tutorial. It's going to take time, and then you have to edit it. My routine always starts with me underpainting, so I add a bunch of blush and then I add some contour and I blend it out ever so slightly. I mean, it does look like I'm blending quite a lot there, but it's not gonna show anyways, because we're gonna add our concealer, then the foundation, which is basically a sunscreen foundation. I don't even care, like, you might think this is not foundation, it counts as foundation, like it's tinted, whatever. I then line my lips and add my lip gloss. Guys, I'm about to look scary, but it's the process, okay? Then you want to spray the whole thing. Then you want to blend your foundation first. The last thing that you should blend is your concealer, but I always forget to do this, and I always go straight to concealer after my foundation, which is like, you should not do that. The concealer should be the very last thing. I have tried brushes, I have tried beauty blenders, and nothing compares to your fingers. Nothing. I love blending my concealer with my fingers. I feel like it's because the fingerprint blends into your skin better than any brush could ever do, especially in the inner corners next to your eyes and next to your nose. Guys, I know it's looking a bit scary because I tanned quite a lot whilst in Portugal, but we're gonna make it work, we're gonna make it work. So another trick that you want to do is you want to blend the outer edge of your concealer with your brush that you used for your foundation. That is going to be key, because that's going to ensure that your makeup blends, that the concealer blends with the foundation, and that it's a smooth transition. You guys can see it's starting to work ever so slightly, just a little bit, As you're blending with your fingers, you want to make sure you're cleaning it out, because you're removing the excess product. I then go in with powder contour just to reinforce the cheeks and the nose, and all around that I put the wet contour part. Then go in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. I got this from Primark, and I'm pretty sure it's a dupe for something else, but I love it, especially to put it in the inner corners of the eyes so you can really make it pop some more. This is the blush. This is the Fenty blush, just to reinforce, the color that has been taken away by the concealer and the foundation. You then blend out your powder. Guys, key to makeup is blending and blending. And yes, I am using Vicks, because I have used Vicks since the beginning of time, and I'm obsessed with Vicks on my lips. It doesn't even feel right for me not to have Vicks on my lips. I started putting highlighter on my eyebrows just because they used to do it in the 90s, and I haven't looked back ever since I started. Once again, this is when you're near the end, a final spray. Then you want to add your wet stuff to your eyes. What do I mean by wet stuff? I mean mascara. I mean kohl. Guys, this is key to your makeup. My makeup looks so ugly without the kohl. This is the difference. Kohl, no kohl. You see? Makes a lot of sense. Finally, obviously, lip gloss. You can never not have lip gloss. And I use my little Kiko's. I use 2 Kiko's, the colored one and then the transparent blue one. And finally, my hair store lip gloss. I wipe it off because sometimes there's a little bit too much, and we're finished like that.